Alright guys, I'm doing a video on the Taurus TCP Taurus 738 TCP 380. It's safety check, get that out of the way. It is a little miniature pocket pistol, like the Kel-Tec 3PAT or the Ruger LCP. Got a 6+1. Comes with 2 magazines. Is double action only with double action only with I don't think it has a second strike capability. You fire, don't have that type of deal. This Taurus is pretty good at it. About almost their guns. Talking points. Anyway, I've put about 250 rounds through it, and I have had no problems. I actually got it. I didn't know it until I got it back to the house. But the version I got is black stainless. I thought that was just Parkerized or something. And anyway, I had no problems. I was not single jam, failed to fire, nothing. I was kind of worried about shooting it being so little that I was gonna hit the mag, at least, drop the mag out every time. But no, it's got that little thumb groove right here to keep shooting. And then the accuracy, I mean, I wasn't expecting it, but I was trying to pump rounds through it. It was dark, and I was shooting in a 5-inch group at 25 yards, no problem. I mean, I was shooting fast, just pretty much breaking it in, testing. But at 25 yards, I was rolling a can every time. I didn't actually put it on paper, but I could tell, it was in a can. It was so big, and if it wasn't hitting the can, it was right underneath of it, so it was in a 5-inch group, and I wasn't trying hard, I could probably got it in shorter, but anyway, when I was doing my research on this gun, I did a lot of research between the Kel-Tec. I heard that the Kel-Tec's pretty much what pretty much got these whole pistols started, and why they, what jump started all this little craze about pocket pistols. The Kel-Tec is a hit or miss. I heard, I've had buddies, but he has 2 of them, his and hers, for his old lady, and he had to send one of them back. And I know quite a few people own them, and they say they're pretty much hit or miss. And I did a lot of research on the Ruger. In between this and T Troop, I'm not a Taurus fan at all. I've had a 24/7 Pro. I wouldn't buy another one to save my life, because it was the biggest hunk of junk I ever bought. This compact version, I'll tell you what, this is so much more accurate than that one was. I mean, I couldn't hit a can at like 10 feet. It was horrible. It was that gun. And plus, it would fire, and it wouldn't even. It was all messed up, man. It had like 10 problems going on with it. But anyway, this gun's got double braided springs. They made this gun well. Take down, you twist this out. It's pretty simple. Sights are just, see it well. Sights are just fixed sights. They ain't the best to pick up, but they're decent enough for a gun like this. You're going to be, if this is what your every EDC roll or everyday carry is going to be, so you need to pretty much not be making 100-yard shots, but someone's 25 yards away, you're in for a chest shot, it would make it. But when I did my research, you gotta wean out the fanboys. Like Ruger is a great gun, I love their revolvers. I'm not a big fan of their autos, the SR9s and stuff. Had a buddy had one jam on them all the time, and I've heard a lot of complaints, and I've heard a lot of good stuff about them. But you can't, I was using another fancy term, myopic, I guess. I can't really take your word for it. You can't just say, oh, Ruger's the best, there's no better one, because every gun, every brand makes a flawed weapon. I mean, occasionally, you know. Taurus, like I bought the 709 Slim, and this one, I was nervous buying this, afraid it was good for me blowing $329 to toll it, you know. But I'd buy another one. I'm recommending it to everybody. It's an excellent gun. I think that you hear a lot of crap about it. I think that's, you know, I was reading on the internet, you know, you can kind of tell just Ruger people, or people that hate Taurus, which, I'll tell you before, I'm not a big fan of, like, I like 1911s. I like Taurus's 1911. I will not buy it. I know even nothing fancy, you know, great gun reviewer, he likes the Taurus 1911s, and he's not even a 1911 fan, so I guess, you know, they're hit or misses. Maybe they're a lot better, but I was hearing a lot of crap about them when I first started buying one. But, anyway, let's see. I'll tell you what, one thing I do like is got a, you ain't gonna be able to see it from here, but it's got a witness hole, which I'm using Hydro Shocks now, which got that silver type of color show. I shot it. Anyway, you can actually see the round, especially if you're using brass, you know, if it's dark, you're not going to be able to. I always check. I'm not really a big fan on it, and it's got a little ridge that actually pops up here. See, now it's smooth, and I got quite a few guns, like the 709 Slim and all them. I don't really care too much for it. Pretty much most guns I got, I wouldn't even go by the chamber indicator because I don't like it. But this one, it sticks out far enough to where it's an obvious. You can actually, if you was in the dark, you could see, you had to be quiet, you could feel it. It's a nice little nudge. It's got red on there, but the red on this one was half off, you know. But, you know, I took it out of the box, shot it 150 rounds, not a problem. I've shot a couple boxes of Hydro Shocks through it, not a problem. I was using some Independence ammo, I think is what it's called. I've never really used it too much. It shot well. It was pretty. I don't know if this ammo was dirty or this gun, but you know, I did have quite a bit of powder residue on my hands when I was done. Kick isn't too bad. I mean, for you're shooting a small gun, it's gonna be, you know, kind of a little snappy up. But it didn't hurt me at all. You know, like scratching or nothing on the back. But let's see, make sure I cover everything. Oh, trigger pull. Something you want to know about this is excellent for what it is. You know, I mean, it's got a strong spring on it. Trigger pull is just, bring it back here, smooth all the way. That sun is kind of, I don't really like this about that, is, I guess it's kind of the way it's set up right there. But, you know, it's got a hard magazine release, good stiff. I guess that's all the talking points I need to cover. It locks back, unlike the Ruger LCP, on the last round. Okay, guys. That's it.